Okay, hi all. Well, weird one this week. The last few days have been a bit strange for me. Had a few personal things going on and stuff like that. Some of you know about the spot on my shoulder and on my chest. Um, by the way, it's Aunt Self here. G'day. How you going, mate? You go alright? Have a long day, office? Very hard for you, huh? Oh, very good. Anyway, just voices, they come and go. Anyways, back to business. Been a bit of a weird week. As you may have noticed, had a haircut. It's already started to grow back. I've decided to grow my beard. This week is basically on Monday is a week away from me starting the OptiFast 6 weeks. So I decided to, I had a t-shirt made up, and on Monday I will have some photos taken and stuff like that with the t-shirt on and give you all a weight of what I am at that particular time with 6 weeks to go before the operation. There's been a few things in the newspaper and stuff about the operation possibly not being covered by my health fund, which is Booper. Yes, I said Booper. So I'm waiting to see back from them what's going on with that. But at this stage, I'm good because the date that they're proposing to pull the pin on it is after my operation date. So I'm sweet as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, I go to see the specialist, the surgeon, and the dietitian on Tuesday. So all things are going well. I've got my OptiFast ready to go for Monday. Everything will start to happen. It can either happen on Monday or Tuesday. I've been weaning off everything. On the weekend that's just passed, I went a bit schizo and just bought all the things that I've eaten over time. I should have taken a bloody photo of it, but I didn't. Just lollies, chips, Pringles, some Pepsi, whole heap of ice cream that I shouldn't be eating. I found an ice cream called Halo Top, I think it is. Thank you, Claire, from Pity. She's a very fit young lady, plays touch footy and stuff like that, and it's one of the bar staff behind the bar there, and has put me on touch with that. And it's an awesome ice cream. It's only got 360 calories if you have the whole tub, which is not too bad if you're not eating much else. So, but that's still not obviously a great food for me to eat the whole tub of. A few spoons of that each day will be sufficient, I suppose, to get my sweet on. But I've pretty much cut most things out. I'm pretty much down to a few muesli bars. I now have no Pepsi left. I'm on the waters big time. Been drinking water. I'm on the biltong hardcore, which most of you don't know what biltong is, but it's basically beef jerky, and it's awesome stuff. Thank you to the Josephs for that. It's just next week. Today I just sat in bed for most of the day. It's been a bit of a miserable day here in Sydney, and I just thought about a whole lot of things. I wrote down a whole lot of things I need to discuss with the surgeon and the dietitian, and took some photos of protein powders and different things that all the support groups that I'm on and with are posting. People are putting them up and saying, oh, are these good, are these bad, whatever. I've done all that. So, guys, I'm a bit nervous about it, but the big man's got a big head, and there's a lot of space in there, and it gives me a chance to think about things, and there's a lot of stuff going on in there, and it's basically, it's going to happen. It'll be a hard few days. The first week, thanks to my mate Steve, who has a little bit of experience with stuff of this type of nature. His encouragement today, thanks Steve-O, Yasul brother. His encouragement today was awesome. Just a little note that he sent me. Georgie, Karen, a whole lot of other people. I'm not going to mention everybody, but you all know who you are that sent me messages today. Most of you have seen the new t-shirt. That's going to be worn every time I weigh in, or at different stages. So it'll be worn on the first weigh in next Monday for the OptiFast. I'll be at my doctor's at some stage, and we'll do a weigh in. We'll have that on, and I'll let you know what the weight is. And then 6 weeks, the day before or the day of the operation or the few days before and I go and see my doctor, that will be on as well, so you can see the difference in that. And then once I've had the surgery, it'll be pretty much weekly or fortnightly that I'll put it on. And you can see the difference as we go along. That t-shirt is going to be the only t-shirt I'm going to have that I will show for weigh-ins. It won't be for anything else. It'll just be purely for weigh-ins and for photos to show you guys the difference in what's going on. I just basically wanted to say thank you to everybody. The support is enormous. I've got a couple of friends and a couple of new friends who have started to help me out as well. Their support means heaps to me. One in particular, I'm just going to use her initials, CS, better known as Chicken Wing or CW. I'm not going to explain why she has that nickname, but anyway, that's none of anybody's business but hers. She's dealing with her own stuff, and she knows who she is, and you're awesome. And I love the fact that I talk to you and that you encourage me and you don't worry about your stuff, even though you do worry about your stuff, and I know you do, and I know how much you do, and I care about that, and I care about you as well. And hopefully we'll help each other out through everything and get through it. And guys, if anybody's doing this and about to do this overseas and stuff like that, because believe it or not, I've actually hit a few people overseas. I'm not looking for a massive audience. You all know that. I want one person's more than enough for me. If I get one person to do something because I'm doing it, because I'm a bit of a moron and a bit of an idiot and out there just putting myself out there, well, that works for me, because ultimately the one person that I have to help is myself. If I get another person dragged in to the rip as I go along, mate, I'm happy to take them with me. But there's been so much support from the States. A lady from Perth, Simone, hi darling, I hope you're watching. She's had it done in the last few weeks, and she and I have been chatting a lot as well. She's been awesome too. I'm hoping I'm remembering everybody's names. I'm hoping I'm remembering everybody. I'm doing this off the cuff, as you all know. I don't do a second take. I don't cut it up. It's just all live, me, the big man. Soon to be the little man, Sean Pierce. You'll have to change your nickname for me, buddy. You have to find a new nickname maybe when we'll hit the gym together and you can think of one, because I'll probably outdo you at some stage, which will probably be very hard to do, but you're a bit of a machine. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much all I have to say today. Just remember, wow, what a song. There's a song just come on the radio from Pink. It's called What About Us. It's just in the background. Hopefully only I can hear it, because otherwise YouTube will have us back. But it's basically What About Us. What a great song to talk about or finish my little speech. Anyway, always remember, nothing is real if you don't believe in who you are. This is Ant Solf. See you guys.